Good morning. Welcome to OG Foundation, capital of the sovereign state of Velodium. I'm your host, Sovereign of Velodium. This episode is super short, but I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Got a lot of stuff going on this week, so I didn't focus too much on the video, and we'll get right to it. It is Monday around midday. I think since the last video, I got the third section of concrete up, and right now I'm prepped for section number 4. And I've arched a cattle panel to the right. I've realized that the cattle panels do not have 6-inch by 6-inch boxes. They're 6-inch by 8-inch, which is why the cattle panels are 16 feet long, not 12 feet, because I was just counting boxes. I wasn't actually measuring. And that'll figure into why I was so confused about the math here and why it seemed so crazy. So I got to recalculate. But what else I did yesterday is some excavation of the bedrock. So I was sweeping. I really need like a pressure washer or some kind of washer to really get it good, but excavated this bedrock here, and I've got a cattle panel vertical there, and excavated this bedrock here, and similarly have a cattle panel there, and then I've arched 2 cattle panels over the between the two. And so I'm going to have this arched structure right on bedrock. And currently I'm thinking it might make a good, like a tool shed. Like maybe I'll move all my tools here and move them out of the entryway so the entryway can be a proper entryway. That would be cool. And so the second arch is 2 cattle panels. I still have to work on the shape, but it's coming right down on bedrock over here. And so I kind of cleaned that off and just did that bit of metal work yesterday basically, and now I'm ready for concrete on this section. It's rainy Wednesday evening. It's been raining all day, so no concrete work. So there's just section number 4 on the column now. You can see kind of how the arch coming from the right and the arch coming from the left kind of meet right at the top of that toe strap, and they kind of flare out there. So I think tomorrow I'll be able to get the next batch of concrete done, and maybe the last piece of wire on there. But slow day today on Wednesday. It's Thursday evening, and I've prepped the next section of lath, as well as put 4 more pieces of rebar up there, 2 of them bending to the right, 2 of them going straight up, and I'm about to mix 2, if not 3 batches of concrete to add on there. I just poured some lime water, hydrated lime mixed with water on top of that one, and new things that I'm trying, like with bonding, filling cracks, I don't know, experimenting with the hydrated lime. Alright, concrete time. It's Friday morning, the last day for this episode, and this is the first time I'm doing a more complex kind of bend with these 16-foot cattle panels. And so this is going to be the back wall of this dome structure there, or arch structure, whatever you call it. And so I just gotta get it over there and see if it fits. It is Friday evening, last day for this second episode of the season. I got the inner arch on that one, not the far one. The far one's messed up, but the inner one is all good. From the column to the intersection of the column and the arch type structure, whatever that's called, tunnel, bunker, something. And then over here, I secured some lath all around, and then got some mortar on it to start on the bottom over here and on the bottom over here for most of it. So that's getting good and cemented in. And to start on this whole structure, which has most of its roof and everything, and I'm trying to now do the metal bending, finish the metal bending, and also tie the structures together for structural integrity, structural support reasons. But that's all for this week on the big column. I've got to take a couple straps out before I can do the next pour, and the column is getting wide from this direction, and it's getting narrow from the other direction, so it's going to do something funky as it transitions from a column shape up to this new shape, which is going to be very unusual, but it's going to be good. It's going to be good. All right, so that's all for this week. Thanks for tuning in. See you next week.